When I was ready to start outfitting the space, I was looking at nothing but white walls, much like the rest of the house. And my first thought was to make it bold, something completely different than I was used to. I wanted to work in this room first. I wanted to make a splash and set the tone for the rest of the house. The entryway is small. I knew I didn't need much, simply a table for small items we hold in our hands when we walk through the door, a mirror, a coat rack, and a place to put our mail. My color scheme started with this leafy wallpaper. I was drawn to it some time back when I was decorating our powder room, and I was really drawn to the richness of the blue and the subtle metallic in the brown, which has a hint of copper. Pattern on this wallpaper is large, a little too large for this small space, but the opening into the living room and the staircase is pretty wide. It doesn't feel constricted in any way, and so I went for it, and this wallpaper drove the rest. I went with the Triad color palette, playing up the wallpaper's blue tones and red purple and yellow orange. And the thing with color is that you can go so many different ways, but this deep color mix was my favorite. As far as the accents in this space, a round mirror in brass and large acrylic table emphasize the modern style. A metal coat rack in a black matte finish and a black canvas tote that holds our mail both take care of the black and white elements in this space. For visual texture, I used a dark brown rug with geometric pattern to complement the floral pattern on the wall, and I layered it with a cotton rug in a lighter brown. The mixed texture fabrics soften and warm up the space. The artwork opposite the feature wall also plays into the color scheme with varying shades of blue, brown, and red. And smaller things like these metal and glass trays on the table, they have their own patterns and featured print. The blue tones in this wallpaper are bold and dominant and beautiful. They literally set the tone, and you'll find them in other areas throughout the home. Making a bold move with color and print, coming from someone who has lived with neutrals and solids for a long time, was rewarding. It led me to start playing with and appreciating color and to try something new.